Hello, hello, my wee lovelies. So, yesterday marked my 1 month on YouTube, my first full month. So, that means a 1 month of consistent uploads of my content, which is very, very scary and exciting. I haven't decided yet which one that is. This is your first video, though. Hi. Hello. Basically, I just want to show what a first month on YouTube is actually like. And yes, I do have a tiny microphone. Tiny microphone! So cute, look at it. Yeah, thought it'd be nice to look at what a first month looks like. I also thought it'd be nice to look back on that first month, just to see how far I've come. Because I really did start this not knowing a thing, and here we are, a whole month later. I can't decide if that's scary or exciting yet. So what does a first month on YouTube look like? Well, it's a lot of tests and testing equipment. 1, 2, 3. Just so we can see. I'm still not convinced this is working the way it should. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Make sure all this is able to be heard. I can hear myself. 1, 2, 3. Just gotta test it on a regular basis because I don't trust anything on this computer because it keeps giving me scary messages. So there's my test. Can you hear me? Can you hear the game? I feel like you can't hear the. Oh no, you should be able to hear the game. Hopefully you can hear that now. So you couldn't before. Still can't hear the music. Let's try it now, shall we? 1, 2, 3. It's also a lot of mistakes. Okay. I think I'm up and running okay. Going off and all sorts. Okay, this is still like really loud. PS5 sounds still really loud. It might just be the music though, to be fair, because that music is insanely good. Okay, so yesterday's stream did not go the way I wanted it to, at all. Didn't record any sound, like any sound, on the game. So we're starting afresh again, so I'm gonna... Uh-oh. The game crashed. I hate to think how much progress I just lost. What's going on, but you never know. Let's see. They got the exploration of the values of beauty, sensuality, and hate. I'm never getting this recording finished. This video's got a lot of cuts, I'm really sorry. Like, hopefully I'll edit it okay. And it's also a lot of staring at the analytics page with disappointment and a little bit of, oh, I made a thing and I was really excited for people to see and nobody's seen it, or like one person's seen it, and it's like, oh well. Let's hope one day. Yeah. I've had to learn a lot. I started this with no prior knowledge, experience of video editing, recording gameplay, thumbnails, any of that. I mean, I did do a college course like ages ago that was digital media in general, so coding and animation and all that sort of thing. It touched on this, but I kind of, every time I was in a group project, I got someone else to do this side of things because it just freaked me out. Looking at the video and like trying to edit it so it's cohesive was never ever a strong point of mine. I preferred to act in front of the camera or, you know, pick out the music, whatever, write the script even. Writing was always my thing, and my setup was incredibly bare bones. So this is my attempt at a setup. There I am. Hello. Hello. Hi. Yeah. All my OBS stuff up. You can see my microphone. There's me. Betty, Betty. So yeah, nothing glamorous. Oh, there's a tissue there, ignore that. I have hay fever. Sorry. So that's my current setup as of 9 days in. Yeah. Just thought you might like to see my attempt at trying to be professional. It doesn't work. In fact, all of this was so scary to me, especially the editing side of things, that I actually started by streaming on Twitch instead. Just because for some reason that felt less scary. Yeah. I worked in a call centre, so I just pretend I was on a call, but a fun one, instead of a usual complaint. So it was honestly, it was as simple as, okay, work out how to put up gameplay, film, go, off we go. Just record the voice. I didn't even show my face at that point. Didn't want to. So I just recorded my voice, played the game. That was it done. So I was like, yeah, okay, I can do that. That's very small for me. What I then did though, because I've always watched YouTube since I was like 12, 14 years old. A long time ago. So after I did my Twitch streams, which again, no views, I actually then used that footage to practice editing, see what it was like, to see if I could get my head around it. And I mean, I watched some YouTube videos on how to do it. I just experimented, and I found that I actually really enjoyed it. I really like video editing now. I really like making my little thumbnails and stuff. But yeah, I had a lot of practice in editing video and audio, which actually then led to me doing thumbnails. Thumbnails was one of the things I really put on the back burner. It's something I love now, but first starting out, thumbnails were something I really didn't understand how to do. You could probably tell because my first thumbnail is just a screenshot. Were they works of art? No. But they were mine, and I'm a little bit proud of them. Well, the newer ones. That'll change, I'm sure. But what does the first month on YouTube actually look like? There are no views, no likes, no comments, just nothing. And by the time I did get subscribers, they actually unsubscribed pretty damn quick afterwards, which sucked. And that was a major, like, oh, man. I was happy, because I was like, oh, subscribers, oh my god. And then, nope, bye. Checked out. However, what you will notice is that one of my first attempts at creating a short for the YouTube Shorts is actually one of my most viewed clips. Shocker. What? People like me in small doses, what can I say? I hit over 1,000 views, and that was really cool, because that means something that I made, that had me in it, my voice, I don't think my face was in it, but my voice was in it. Something I filmed and made and planned and edited and posted actually was seen. Like, is that not just the most insane thing? And that was like that's a huge highlight for me, honestly. I freaked out at that. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, so big highlight. Even though I've not hit anything like it since, it was a one-off. It's still something I made, and it got that many views. Then, when I was in my 3rd week, I hit 11 hours watch time on my channel, meaning one person, several people, don't know. Altogether, my content have been watched for 11 hours. That's mad. In 3 weeks? That's insane. I was expecting the first month to get nothing whatsoever. But 11 hours. And now, after nearly a whole month, my stats look like this. In the first week of that month, I even went as far as to try and plan out what my X factor was. I watched a lot of videos basically that were telling you how to get an audience, how to gain views, and they all said find your niche, find your X factor, find what makes you worth watching. So I sat down and I tore myself apart. I was like, why would somebody want to watch me over anyone else? Which is a hard thing to do. Obviously, it had to be something other than cozy games, because anyone can play a cozy game on the internet. Not everyone can, you know, get far with it. And I finally came up with this. I know it doesn't sound like much, but what I came to understand is that the best thing for me to do is just to stay true to myself, to be honest. Creating, I don't want to overshare, that's not something I want to do, not a trauma dump channel, but just being honest about games I love, games I'm not that keen on, honest opinions when it comes to these companies and their games, never in anyone's pocket, never being paid for false opinions, it's never anything I'd want to do. And a bit of honesty I want to share is the reason I started this channel. I work currently, but my mental health has been deteriorating due to that job. Which is why I started doing this, because I'm off sick. Yeah, I'm off sick with mental health issues. And I thought, you know what makes me happy? Creating stuff and video games. Let's put the two together. I also had a look at what other creators were putting out, and it's all really good, of course it is, and I've taken a lot of inspiration from a lot of different people. However, I noticed that yet again, YouTube is another place where asexuality is not mainstream. I don't think it ever will be. If I could spread awareness about asexuality, help at least one confused teenager figure out who they are, my job's done. As far as I'm concerned. So yeah, that's all I really want, is just to be honest up front, and hopefully become a place where people can come to just hang out, to just feel less alone. If you're stressed out, anything like that, come hang out with me. But something I really wanted to share as part of my 1 month video is that it's a hard month, the first month. It's not something that's gonna come easy. It's a lot of doubts, a lot of trying to figure stuff out, and not a lot will change, you know, stat-wise. Stat-wise, it's gonna be slow. It's been slow for me for sure, and for multiple other people, other small YouTubers, same thing. They've all said it's slow going, and after the first month is when people tend to give up, and I think that's good to know. That in that first month, when people give up, you need to be the one that doesn't. However, what will change is you. I have gained so many new skills, so much more understanding, I've learned so much, but I've also developed skills I already had. Like, I've written stuff, that's about it, really. Some gaming, I wouldn't say I got better at that, to be honest. You might change. I changed a little bit. It just got worse. I got more comfortable seeing myself on camera, I suppose. That's something. But it's something worth doing. Don't be the one that gives up. Be the one that keeps trying. I mean, I'm saying all this, I might give up after the next month, like, who knows what the future holds. I just hope mine holds more of this. So if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying my content, and I hope you're excited for the more stuff that's coming out. I've got so much planned for this channel. So if you are a subscriber and you like what I do, please share this video with your friends, family, your pets, your teachers, your co-workers, the guy down the road. I don't mind, that's fine. But yeah, share it, see if you can help me out here. So we can continue this journey and grow a community together. However, this is the first of my videos you've seen, and you're still here. Hey, subscribe! I promise it's not normally like this. It's usually games, cozy games. Things like Sims and Tiny Bookshop. Cattails is coming up very soon. If you don't know what that is, buckle up because it's exciting. Leave a like, please. Please, thanks. Leave a like, please leave a wee comment below. If you're a fellow small YouTuber, please let me know how your first month is going, or how it went, where you are now, all that good stuff. If you're someone that's wanting to start and you just want to see what it's like, feel free to chat, get some advice. My biggest thing to say to you, if you are one of those people, is just do it, man. It might not work out. It might not work out. It's something to do in your spare time. Do you know what I mean? Like, what you got to lose? Nothing. But yeah, subscribe, ring the bell. I wish I had a bell. I need to get a bell. Should I get a bell? And of course, I make a promise that every subscriber means a treat for my little Mollycat. I promised that Molly would get a treat per subscriber. I kept that promise. So if you were like, oh, why am I hanging out here? I might click off this video. Don't click off the video. You're about to see a clip, an ASMR, if you will, of Mollycat eating treats of how many subscribers we have. Which at this moment, at the time of recording, I have 9 subscribers. So, take it away, me from the future. Feed the Molly. Feed the Mollycat. Hello, hello, my wee lovelies. We have Mollycat and her treats. So it's time. It is time. Right, Molly, give me a second because I gotta count these out. Oh my gosh, I should not have done this like this. Right, yo. 1. Ah, my thumb! 2. 3. Oh, I dropped 1. 4. 5. Give me a second. 6. Shit. 7. Eat it. You got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's see if we can get a nice shot of you doing this. Push, push. Ow. I actually did drop 1, Molly, so you could technically have. But no, you've had 13. 13 treats for 13 followers. Thank you, everyone. And Molly says thank you as well. Don't you, Molly? Psst, 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 psst. Yeah, thanks for 13 subscribers in 1 month. Yeah. So as promised, Molly has had 13 treats. Yay. Bye. And there she goes. Sick of me. Thanks again, guys. Say thank you, Molly. Fair enough. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Watch as I forget to edit that in. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Honestly do appreciate it if you made it to the end of this video. I appreciate every like, comment, subscription, view. Even if you're just here and you're thinking, this lassie needs to shut up. That's fine. Thanks for hanging out this long to tell me that. It's all good. Thank you so much for being here with me. And let's see how far we can take this. I'd love to find out. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.